interest in the tactics of this race because Pas de Sol and Sandhurst Prince, On the House and Dara Monarch all like to come from behind. So let's hope we have one of the others too that might cut the early work out to make it a really true race. Just giving a little bit of trouble is Pas de Sol. And there's the filly On the House in the half colours, being followed by Milk of the Barley, one we haven't seen. Milk of the Barley's one win this season was over 6 furlongs at Kempton in the spring when beating Barbados by 3 lengths. Since that race has run 5 times without managing to figure in the placings, but he usually runs in handicaps and is always set to carry big weights. In fact, he's always got 10 stone to carry. Number 9 being Riahi has been very well supported in the market as late. And in fact, he's closed from 100 to 1 to 66 to 1. And there's the colours of Robert Sangster on Pas de Sol, Dara Monarch, 7 to 4 favourite from 15 to 8 for this very, very exciting mile race. Let's join Peter O'Sullivan.
Thank you, Jimmy. That's Sandhurst Prince in. And that's it. They're installed. They're under orders. Milk of the Barley rearing up, but they're away. And Pas de Sol is the first to show. Pas de Sol and Steve Cawthon going on from On the House, just in behind them, Karina. And On the House going up now to relegate Pas de Sol. And Sandhurst Prince going right up also to take it up now off On the House. And Sandhurst Prince now and Greville Starkey open up a 2-length lead now over On the House. Then comes Beldale, Lustre and Pas de Sol. In behind them come Milk of the Barley. Behind Milk of the Barley is Karina. And then comes Dara Monarch, one from last. And last is Riahi and Sandhurst Prince with a commanding advantage now as they begin the run downhill in the Waterford Crystal Mile with On the House second. In third is Beldale, Lustre, then Pas de Sol and Milk of the Barley. Then comes Karina. Behind Karina is Dara Monarch, and finally Riahi swinging into the straight now with Sandhurst Prince and Greville Starkey, 1 pound overweight from the 1,000 guineas winner On the House. Behind them come Pas de Sol. Behind Pas de Sol is Beldale, Lustre, and then comes Milk of the Barley on the inside, and improving steadily in the centre of the field is Dara Monarch. Coming down to the quarter-mile pole now, and it's still Sandhurst Prince in the lead from On the House. Lester Piggott coming there strong to the horse in the breast girth there. Dara Monarch on the far right of the picture is Karina with Pas de Sol, but it's Sandhurst Prince with the advantage as they race up towards the line. Sandhurst Prince well inside the final furlong, has this absolutely sewn up. It's Sandhurst Prince from Milk of the Barley, and as they race up towards the line, Sandhurst Prince showing tremendous class as he wins it in great style. Sandhurst Prince the winner, Milk of the Barley second, third is Beldale, Lustre, 4 and 5 came Pas de Sol and Riahi, and behind them came On the House. Behind On the House was Karina, and finally Dara Monarch. And so the result of the Waterford Crystal Mile, first number 10, Sandhurst Prince, owned by Mr. J.C. Thompson and Mr. C.B. Thompson, trained by Guy Harwood and ridden by Greville Starkey. Second was number 1, Milk of the Barley, owned by Mrs. Poliam Young, trained by Bill O'Gorman and ridden by Tony Ives. And third was number 8, Beldale, Lustre, owned by Mr. Will Bailey, trained by Michael Jarvis and ridden by Bruce Raymond, and a photograph for 4th place. But what a tremendously impressive triumph by this horse, Sandhurst Prince. Number 75 of the season for Guy Harwood, a double for him this afternoon, having won earlier with Santellamare. Number 2 of the afternoon for Greville Starkey, and his 75th winner of the season. Here he is on the left of the picture, Sandhurst Prince, who's come back after his brilliant 2-year-old career in tremendous style today to win a second Waterford Crystal Mile for Guy Harwood, who won it in 73 with Tuagori Moo. Here's how he won it in 1982.
Well, Greville Starkey is a jockey that loves to see a race, and he's just what he's done today on this really good-looking colt, Sandhurst Prince. He's made it a gallop all of the way, and from the 3 furlong marker, he's really pushed the fast button. And look at him go. What a race Milk of the Barley's run, though. That's him second on the rails, and Lester Piggott bringing Dara Monarch with, I thought, which might be the run that was going to bring him up to Sandhurst Prince. But Sandhurst Prince is having none of this. They're well past the furlong marker now, and just watch him lengthen his stride again. He's found one gear at the 2 furlong marker, and he found another at the 1 furlong. And Greville Starkey has time to look over his shoulder to see Milk of the Barley still in second place, but with 1 or 2 of the others closing on him fast. Pas de Sol in the colours of Robert Sanctor, he's got no more to give. But Greville now stands up well in his arms. He's easing him right down. Milk of the Barley very nearly catches him up at the finish. And coming into 3rd place is Beldale Lustre. He's run his usual great race, but funny enough, he can never get his head in front. But a really true champion marler, Sandhurst Prince.
Yes, a really sparkling performance, this. And no fear of Greville's 1 pound overweight adversely affecting the prospects of his partner here. The distance is, incidentally, 1.5 lengths and 3/4 of a length, with Karina officially placed 4th, having just relegated Pas de Sol. Sandhurst Prince, the 7-4 second favourite, having been replaced in the final betting by Dara Monarch, who ultimately ran his first really disappointing race of the season. In fact, one of the first really disappointing races of his career. This, the 16th running of this great mile contest, Group 2 race, the Waterford Crystal Mile, and this a part of the magnificent trophy, which will be awarded to the associates of Sandhurst Prince, Mr. J.C. and Mr. C.B. Thompson. And as Greville returns after his second triumph in the Waterford Crystal Mile, he won it previously on Tuagori Moo in 1981. Here now the starting prices.
First, number 10, Sandhurst Prince, 7-4. Second, number 1, Milk of the Barley, 150 to 1. And third, number 8, Beldale Lustre, 50 to 1. First, Sandhurst Prince, 7-4. Second, Milk of the Barley, 150 to 1. And third, Beldale Lustre, 50 to 1. Jackpot number was 310.